All right, another spark and another build. Welcome back to the Forge. Today, we're not just talking tools and titans. We're in it. Another live-action digital clash. Episode 22, Medicor versus Frayvenn.
Right you are, Tulin. Mender's Grace against Corruption's Requiem. Classic resilience meets entropic chaos. Theory hits the Forge, and it's about to get interesting.
But first, for anyone new to the Forge, the core of the game. 6 steps to every turn.
So how does one play tools and titans? Easy. Draw your cards, charge your energy, build your field, act with your powers, clash with your titans, end your turn. 6 steps, 1 epic battle.
Now, the main event, PvP Round 1. Mender's Grace versus Corruption's Requiem. The matchup, Medicor, the Healer's Forge, versus Frayvenn, the Spiral Unmaker.
A fascinating clash of philosophies. Light-bound resilience meets corruption-triggered entropy. Let's meet the players.
Player 1. Wielding Medicor, Devra Lumas at Hearth Sigil. A spiritual strategist, value-based. Her deck, Medicor, the Crucible Restorer. CP23, ST6, Philosophy, Healing, Synergy, Protection, Restoration.
Devra's Forgegate Protocol. Divine Draw. A hit. Charge token found added to pool. Pool at 1. She draws 7, including Purity Coil Injector, a tool. Cost 2 cents. And the task, Sanctify the Coreframe. Zone Setup. Tool to Zone 1, Frontline Forge. Task to Zone 2, Midfield.
Devra opens with surgical precision. Sanctity drawn into the battlefield like divine circuitry. A clear statement. The counter. Player 2, Cayden Mirths at Void Looper, the Trickster Technologist, Control Disruptor. His deck, Frayvenn, the Spiral Unmaker. CP22, ST4. Philosophy, Controlled Destabilization. Recursion Decay, Instability. Cayden's Forgegate. Divine Draw, no charge token, he draws 7. Key cards, Threadburn Splinterling, tool. Cost, 1 cent. And the task, Unravel the Pattern Core. Zone Setup, tool to Zone 1, front line. Task to Zone 2, midfield.
Cayden smiles. A splinterling twitches into existence. The pattern begins to warp. You feel it, that subtle shift.
Round 1 begins. 7 phases. First, the Forge phase.
Medicor's passive, Sanctified Loop, not yet active. Frayvenn's spiral triggers need a junkyarded tool, so pending.
Both titans steady their breath. The Forge is calm, but the spiral hums with eerie intent. Phase 2, Draw phase.
Devra, for Medicor, draws Lifebind Filtration Array. Cayden with Frayvenn draws Fray Pulse Node. New threats, new answers.
Phase 3, Charge phase. Devra, plus 1 charge. Pool is 2. Cayden, plus 1 charge. Pool is 1.
Phase 4, Task phase. Devra's task, Sanctify the Coreframe. Turn 1 of 3. Its effect at 3/3. All tools on board regain 1 CP if below max. Restoration incoming.
Cayden's task, Unravel the Pattern Core. Also turn 1 of 3. Effect at 3/3. Junkyard 1 enemy. Task, your choice, ominous for Devra.
Devra begins Sacred Restoration. Cayden's task, Subtle Sabotage in Waiting. A game of inches even now.
Phase 5. Action phase. The board ignites. Devra for Medicor spends 2 charge, plays Lifebind Filtration Array. Zone 4, Support Zone. Its effect, once per turn, prevent 1 CP loss from any tool. Solid defense.
Cayden for Frayvenn spends 1 charge, plays Fray Pulse Node. Zone 5, the Weave Field. Its passive is nasty. When a tool is junkyarded, deal 1 CP to a structure or tool. That's going to sting.
A field of light stabilizers emerges for Devra. Cayden counters with a node, that pulses like a glitch, waiting to trigger entropy, a beautiful clash of styles.
And remember, every Titan turn, draw, charge, building act, clash, end, 6 steps, infinite ways to forge your victory.
Now, Phase 6, Clash Phase. Cayden's Threadburn Splinterling moves to Zone 3, Center Control. No contest from Devra yet. Frayvenn takes early Shrine Control.
And that's not all. The Splinterling's passive leaves one Weave Instability token in that zone. Its leap is silent but severe. The shrine pulses with spiral static. Small move, big consequences.
Finally, Phase 7, End Phase. No tools, junkyarded. Frayvenn's node waits. Tasks proceed to Turn 2. Instability token confirmed in Zone 3. No bait. No scorch effects triggered. Round 1 concludes.
Snapshot time. The board after round 1. Player 1, Devra, Medicor, Titan, CP 23, ST 6, Tools, Injector, Filtration Array, Zones 1, 2, 4, Task, Progress 1 of 3, Center Control, Number of
Player 2, Cayden, Frayvenn, Titan, CP 22, ST 4, Tools, Splinterling, Node, Zones 1, 2, 5, and now 3. Task, Progress, 1 of 3. Center Control, a definite yes.
Round 1, Evaluation. Devra with Medicor, Strength, Tool Protection early, Smart, Advancing Board-wide Restoration. But behind on tempo, no aggressive pressure.
Cayden with Frayvenn. Strengths, claimed Shrine Zone effortlessly. Weave Instability seeded, a ticking clock, and tools ready for a CP damage chain.
So, after careful consideration, the round 1 winner is Cayden, piloting the Frayvenn deck.
Like a whisper unraveling a spell. Cayden takes round 1. Subtle dominance. Devra's light is steady, but Frayvenn is already loosening the weave, thread by thread.
It just shows. In every match of Tools and Titans, your tradecraft unfolds in 6 simple moves: draw, charge, building,
Act, clash, end. Simplicity for the novice, mastery for the Titan.